Hello everyone, Richard here. Uh, just let you listen to this. God, this is so good. Anyway, I'm just gonna jump right into it. I do Death March, don't need tutorials, simulate save, let's go. Let me know what the sound is like. That opening cinematic is insane. Look at how much storytelling was going on with no dialogue. That's how this game is so good. I have graphics on Ultra, so it should look pretty good. It sounds great. I hope it sounds great to you. Kaer Morhen, Witcher Keep, Banks of the Gwenlick. We all get some eye candy here. I can hear my computer really humming.
You know I don't find that amusing.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
So, later then.
See you later.
Alright. New quest, Kaer Morhen. So I'm going to be reading a lot because I want character entry added, Yennefer of Vengerberg. So I like role-playing as a Witcher, and if you're new to the story, I should read a lot. But first, let me introduce you to what it looks like on a gaming laptop.
Mountain Pass is beautiful as ever.
I can tell you, having played this game on the Xbox, this is sexy. This is crazy amounts of visualizations. You can see down there. Oh. And the sound is amazing. Apparently we were dining up here earlier. Let me go to... I want to show you the world map just real quick. Zoom. What is that? Okay. Oh, here we go. It's been a while. Whoa, why? Okay, yeah. So this is how big the map is. It's this map is massive. Like, it's just so huge. We will come back to this place later. Oh, there. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Quests. So I'm on a main quest right now, Kaer Morhen. Every story has to start somewhere. This one starts in the guest room at Kaer Morhen, the stronghold of the Witchers in the Blue Mountains. It starts with Geralt taking a bath, disproving the theory that Witchers neglect personal hygiene. But as he's bathing, he is brusquely interrupted by Yennefer. Does she ever interrupt it any other way? She reminds him that he was supposed to train with Ciri. What could our hero do but bid the sorceress farewell and descend to the courtyard of the fortress? Little did he know this would mark the start of a great adventure. So Yennefer is the woman that I'm in the room with currently. She was actually in the opening cinematic as well. And you're going to learn about these characters as we progress through the story. So I need to use my Witcher senses to find a key to the bedroom door. However, we're not going to worry about this stuff yet. Characters. I wanted to read this stuff. Dandelion. You will get to meet this guy. I think he's hilarious. All the characters are great, but let's read his entry. I would wager anyone that you, dear reader, are a person of culture and taste, and therefore already familiar with me, Dandelion, and the role I am to play in the following tale. Nevertheless, allow me to sketch a few lines by way of self-portrait for the sake of thoroughness. And in the event you have spent much of the last half-century in some dark corner where the light of my star is yet to reach. So Dandelion is full of himself, but he is a particularly good musician and poet. So he will be telling Geralt's story through these character entries. But you get to meet him later. It's really great storytelling. Born in 1229, a talented poet and troubadour, a graduate of Oxenford Academy, a frequent performer at royal courts, an unequaled lover appreciated, and in some cases adored by ladies worldwide, a skilled negotiator and a stirring orator, such is the image of the bard Dandelion as painted by his friends and promoters. Obviously, he's a self-promoter, and he loves to exaggerate. This image is, of course, somewhat overbright in its coloring. I personally prefer to think of myself as a dedicated artist enthralled to his muse, one whose work has benefited immeasurably from the fact that I was, am, and forever will remain a close friend and steadfast companion to the Witcher Geralt. It is his fate I chronicle in this present work, and his story which I shall sing till the end of my days. This is good writing. This is excellent writing. Geralt of Rivia. Many cannot fathom the friendship Geralt of Rivia and I, Dandelion, have shared all these years. When we first began breaking bread together, spiteful tongue said he'd be better off cutting my throat and dumping my body in a hollow tree. Before I provoked someone else into doing the same to us both, those individuals spoke out of pure jealousy, for Geralt was my dearest friend, a fact which he gave ample evidence of on numerous occasions. Geralt and Dandelion are extremely close. He is not a companion in this game, but you will have quests much later in the game with him. There's a much deeper relationship in the books. He's kind of a secondary character in the game. I can say a great deal about that world-famous monster hunter, the man known in Elder Speech as Gwynblade, or in our younger yet no less noble tongue as the White Wolf. For Geralt of Rivia is a truly exceptional individual. A brief encounter might tempt one to label him a mere swinger of swords. A simple monster catcher, a rough-and-tumble practitioner of a dirty trade, but peer closer and you will soon discover he's a man of unplumbed depths, unique views, and vast world-spanning experience. This is all true, and you're going to get to see all of this in The Witcher 3. It's one of the most brilliant aspects of the game. I'm a monster hunter. I deal with everyday trade. I actually get involved in deep conspiracy theories and political issues and war and just big stuff. And you get to see all of it, and it's really well done. On the surface, he's introverted, tight-lipped, one might even say gruff, but underneath lies an overflowing sea of goodwill, good humor, and an honest readiness to help his friends, be it with a bit of sound advice or the masterful application of this blade. This is all true. He's a very complicated character, and he has to constantly struggle with this idea of what's right and wrong, what's good and evil, and the answer to these questions are not so simple. Setting aside cumbersome false modesty, I can say that I know his story better than any man alive. I was with him through hard times and good, helping with wise advice, warm words, and razor wit. As a result, I am a vital part of his story, both in its earlier and present portions. It is thus my duty to continue my chronicle, and for the benefit of future generations, put in writing the next chapters of his deeds and exploits. And the voice actor for Geralt is amazing. I think he captures him perfectly. Yennefer of Vengerberg. She is my woman. Yennefer is if I lived in a fantasy world with someone like Yennefer, I absolutely would want to date her. But you'll see why. I'll let the game tell you. The Witcher first met the raven-haired sorceress a good 20 years back. Their friendship and the feelings between them were born of a common adventure involving a genie and a wish granted to Geralt that intertwined their fates inextricably. In the time since then, their relationship had, however, been quite stormy, rich in ups and downs, crises and breakups. Geralt and Yennefer's love provides irrefutable proof of the thesis that opposites attract. A few years ago, Geralt and Yennefer had, after a long separation full of adventures for them both, gotten back together again. Their moment of repose was interrupted by the wild hunt, which took Yennefer captive. The Witcher set out at once to save her, but lost his memory while doing so. When he finally recovered it, he immediately set off once more on his quest to find his beloved sorceress. We're going to cover, there's going to be books on this stuff. Okay. Oh, listen to the sound. So you're a Witcher, you kill monsters, it's your primary job. I have something called Witcher Senses, and it highlights important stuff. So if I go over to this door, I can't. Locked. Key required. Let's just investigate what this stuff is, because there's some amusing commentary.
You're running out of juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
The voice acting is exceptional. I can't even think of a bad voice actor in the game.
Nothing but silver.
Gold clashes with my complexion. You should know that.
So he's of course, He's nosing around because he doesn't know how not to. Wait, what's this? Huh, okay.
Got any clothes that aren't black or white?
Undergarments.
See, I thought Ciri could stand to wait a little longer.
It's uninstructive, not to mention unreasonable.
I missed you. A lot.
And I missed you. But we'll have plenty of time to make up for that. Go and train with her, then come back. It'll give me a chance to put my face on.
Of all the women I've known, you're the only one who does that before.
You've known many.
What's it matter? Only ever thought of you.
God, it's just such good dialogue. And it gets better, actually. Oh. So I got the key. There is one more dialogue line. Where is it? Right there. Not allowed to run yet, apparently.
Lilac and gooseberries, of course.
Geralt, stop fingering my toiletries.
Alright. I'm not allowed to run yet. The walking's a little awkward. It's a common complaint in the game. But you get used to it. It feels natural. I think that's why people complain.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course. Guess she prefers practice to theory.
Why?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. Had her taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls. Wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Don't get mad at her.
Why the hell not? The whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told.
You like that about her.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike. You're not in a circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know, and you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Sorry's not good enough. You're gonna read Ghouls and Alghouls in its entirety, appendices included.
No, please! I'd rather clean the stables.
End of discussion. Come on, we'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
I will be skipping all the tutorials. I already know
Not this time.
how that stuff works.
Believe me, you don't want to keep Vesemir waiting.
I like all these characters. Oh, it's so good. This looks so much better on a gaming laptop than the Xbox.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an Alghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zerrikania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
Don't try to weasel your way out of this.
A witcher must know how to trick his opponent. You said so yourself.
Might have. But don't use my words of wisdom on Vesemir, got it? That's playing with fire.
Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Let's skip straight to free training. No point going over the basics again. Whoa! You really showed him, kid. Ciri, get down here.
Something happened to the volume.
A little she-devil. As soon as she's back, we'll send her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Ciri?
Something weird happened with the volume.
I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What the?
Okay, sound is back. Temeria, Road to Vizima, May 1272.
take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in a tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
I know we will. That's not what worries me. You've seen her tracks. She's at full gallop all the time. Breakneck speed through wildlands, devastated battlefields. She's in a hurry to get somewhere. Or fleeing something. Either way, it means trouble of some sort.
Be surprised if she wasn't in trouble. She's always poked her nose in beehives. Courtly intrigues here, mages' conspiracies there. What do you expect?
Don't know. Guess I thought once we were finally reunited, things would be calm. At least for a while.
Calm? With Yennefer? Good luck.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream?
No. A wild hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
That's the problem. It was more. In the past, when Ciri'd appear in my dreams, something was wrong. She was in danger.
We taught her how to defend herself from anything, wraiths included.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. How about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet. Soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
Stuffed unicorn. Used it once or twice. In certain situations.
The things young folk get up to these days.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 to 3 days. Trail's fresh. But it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it. Ghouls.
Okay. I was trying to figure out the... Oh, that's not what I was trying to do. I was trying to activate Yurden, because these guys are fast. Is it this? That is the silver sword, right? Yeah. Why? Okay, that's the wrong sword. I figured that out. But, my signs... Oh, I have the... Hang on. Am I stuck? I have to be careful, they will gang up on you. Here we go. This is what I was looking for. Except that, why didn't that,
How long you gonna make me wait?
Oh, A. Wait, why didn't that work? Oh, it's the other trigger button. It's been a while. So, the ghouls are fast, so, I want to slow them down. Whoopsie daisy. is. So one playthrough I was playing with the cat school gear. This one I'll be playing with the bear. God, there are so many bodies. Look at this. So many bodies. I do have weight limits. That's why I'm doing this now, because I need money. I only have 200 gold. And in the beginning, I'm gonna burn through that gold quickly. This is just, and it's like, this was a real battle, you know, there's a lot of dead bodies. This might also be bugged, I can't remember. Oh my god, there's more bodies. Now, I'm gonna be selling all this when we get back to town. Because I need money, and I am broke. My god. There are some Novigrad swords. There's ghouls around because there's a lot of dead bodies, and ghouls like to eat dead bodies. Horsehide is valuable. Oh my god, there's more! Yeah, you can spend 10 minutes just looting this battlefield. It's so massive. It's absolutely worth it though. You need money, so... Anybody else? Wow. That is a lot. Yeah, there's this note too. Notice, a great many ghouls and other foul eaters of the dead prowl near the village. Our patrols will do their best to eradicate this evil. Until that task is done, avoid all travel through these lands. So you basically went to war, wiped them out, and now you're like pretending that you're gonna watch the roads. Yeah. This is a very nuanced game. Don't let my snarky, sarcastic commentary distract from that. I'm picking up a bunch of herbs because I'm going to need them. Back up here, there was another notice I should read. And there's... Oh, I already picked up Yennefer's thing. Bandits Beware, bandits calling themselves Temeria's soldiers are hiding in the nearby woods. They have been declared outlaws and a threat to Emperor's subjects. Assisting or sheltering them in any way will be summarily punished to the fullest extent permitted by Imperial law. On behalf of the Emperor of Nilfgaard, Captain Peter Ser Gwynlev. We will see him later. I'm going to save... Oh, wrong button. Wrong button. Okay. And I'm going to end it here. Let me know what you